Bryan, we haven't heard out of you yet. And I was thinking about Bryan this week, and I was thinking about our culture. And I know it's a little bit of a no-no to talk about legal drug addiction, especially in church, because a lot of people are addicted to those things. And we'd rather stick with pot and, other things. But unfortunately, there's a lot of doctors getting rich off of keeping you sick. And I'm not into going to doctors. I pay a lot of bills going to doctors, trust me. But Jesus wants to deal with the root issues. And we live in a culture, and I'm just kind of tired of it. I'm watching my friend here, Bryan. His whole family is addicted, other than him, is addicted to medication that doctors just keep giving them. It's like credit. You get a better score if you don't pay off your credit cards. They just want you to pay it the rest of your life, that minimum payment. Thank God I had fathers that have always kept me debt-free. Because I probably have been stupid enough to, hey, I got great credit. Yeah. The world we live in is a sick culture. And what we do is, and the churches too, and we don't deal with the real issue. We just keep popping pills. And then we're like, oh, don't drink alcohol, and don't swear, and don't do this. But here, you feel a little sad? Here, let's just keep doping you up, kid, because you got ADD. Maybe you don't have ADD. Maybe you're just an artist. No, maybe you're an artist, and we haven't figured out how to wrap you up and sell you on the shelf yet. Maybe you're an artist, and you just think out of the box. They tried to call me ADD when I was a kid. Now, you could have lost this gift, huh? I'm just kidding. People think I do drugs. I've never done drugs. This is all natural. You kidding me? You don't have to do drugs. Don't do pharmaceuticals either. Whoa, walk around like this. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Really? And there's nothing wrong with doing drugs, right? Nothing wrong with doing drugs. Don't want to step on any toes. Nothing wrong with doing drugs. And I get that. Sometimes you have a medical condition, you have a chemical thing, and you need to get something to get you to a certain place. I get it. I understand it. I get it. Well, you wouldn't say that to somebody that had cancer. Well, yeah, I would. Hey, if you're going to die, you're going to die. And some people are getting so much off of this. You know, they say that you never cure of radiation. I mean, some of these people are getting wealthy out of this stuff. And I'm only saying this because you might think this is a funny song. And it is a funny song that Bryan's written. It's a very funny song. But it's a serious song. And Bryan has authority to sing it in church because I've given him that authority. And I don't, like with some of my family music, I don't really care what people think. It doesn't matter to me. Like, seriously. Like, that's what people keep missing, is that I've never been accepted. People want me to respond about family music online. I'm not responding about whether they like it or they don't like it. I don't care. Nobody's ever liked my music. To me, I just do it. So Bryan wrote this song, and he played it for me at his house the other day. And I don't even know, I don't think we have any words for it. But it's a great little song. I'm going to try to get you all singing along with them. Why don't you just sing right here? You want to use this? Yeah. Wait, you don't need that?
Check. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay.
Everybody give it up for Bryan.
So I was just remembering that my very first memory ever, since I've been here, was visiting my mom at a mental hospital when I was 4. My sister was 1. And it's also my first memory of my sister, too. My dad holding my sister and us going in to Mom and showing Mom the baby, the 1-year-old. And so Mom was in there for 9 days, and so I was 4. That was 23 years ago. So since then, it's just been a long road for my family. And my last memory of my sister is her in a casket 6 years ago tomorrow because of suicide. And a lot of good that antidepressant did, honestly. But I was reading the front page of the USA Today a couple weeks ago, and there was a great article on how early our children are starting to hit puberty, and hormones are developing now at the age of 7. But thanks be to God, due to animal studies, they have created a drug that they're experimenting with that is going to help our 7-year-olds not develop too early, so that's good.